And we're recording. There's been a huge gap on YouTube, so let's do something about that. So, been a while since we were able to play this because of the computer issues. What I remember is we're in Gomring. We're gaming. And we're a vassal of Gouge, because Gouge was expanding extremely aggressively around us, and we wanted to eat up some of their vassals. We're gaming the Googe. We're trying to game the Googe. However, my next target is probably Naima. Um, we could expand into Lhasa and Yangling, though. Yarling, sorry. I want to make sure that I'm very careful about not taking too much land in U, because I don't want to split the kingdoms yet. And then maybe we'll consider going independent from Gouge once we have sort of a good chunk of Tsang. I can claim my liege's title. Oh, he has Tsang. Oh. And I already have a claim on it. Did I claim Tsang last time? I must have. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Got it. So we're waiting for an opportunity to jump on Tsang. I still think we go after Naima at some point. Sooner rather than later. Let's see. I don't think we have a CB. We have a no CB bug. So we should start fabricating on them. Let's see, what do I want more? 7 dev, 8 dev. All tribal. I have to own less than 6 counties in U. Which means I need to be very careful. I think owning Lhasa and Yanling is going to be a problem. I'm not going to be able to own both of them. Oh, that's so frustrating. Okay. So I'm not sure what to do about this. I was checking that to see if it was safe to take this county here, but it looks like it isn't. So I'm going to take Aso. I'm going to fabricate on Aso. Apparently I'm converting faith. Which faith are we? We're Nongchos? Okay. I guess I'll finish converting faith in this county and then I'll fabricate. Much to think about. Normally, I really like to promote development as much as possible, but I think that's going to be just a nightmare here. On account of the mountains. Yeah, Mountains Hills Desert. And then I think we have a cultural bonus. Oh my god, I've gotten literally now 4 spam calls in the last hour. Okay, I do get 20% development growth in mountains. Nightmare is going a whole week without coffee? I couldn't go a whole week without coffee. I have an addiction to caffeine. Yeah, it's still minus... It's minus 25, so it's only minus 5. That's actually not that bad. It's dog time. Time for dog. Of course she starts right after I start streaming. She's been actually really quiet since I got home. Alright, I want to check control. Okay, yep. We have absolute everywhere. Which means we're going down overseer? No, we're going down strategist. That's good too. Sappers and strategist is going to probably put us in a good position to take our kingdom. And Sagya is going to become our vassal when we do so, most likely. Yeah, he's entirely within our kingdom's territory. Okay. That's why she's barking. Alright, I'm sorry, I need to take care of the dog real quick. I will be right back. 1 sec. I was muted. Okay. Hello. Sorry, I know my, apparently my noise filter takes the dog, takes care of the dog noises pretty well, but it, ugh. It frustrates me. And it makes it hard to think when she's barking. So we're making decent money. Oh, we're improving control in a county that we don't even directly own. I do need a noise gate for my ears, like, actually. So, if that's the case, I'm going to pull you off and have you train commanders. We have bowmen, mountaineers, mangonels, and light footmen. That sounds great. Wish we could fully shut down and turn on specific senses at will, right? Be nice. Or at least adjust volume. Wait, low county control in Kangamar. Is that where we were raising control? Maybe I saw wrong. Okay, never mind. In Kangamar, okay, it is one of the ones that's making me not a lot of money. Got it, my mistake. Reroute power from sight and hearing to life support, yeah. Totally. Alright, I think it's going to be safe to unpause. I'll do it at speed 3. see how things go. Well, you know, let's go to speed 4. I lied. Numpo, my ward, my grandson, has come of age, and it's time he left my care. Despite being a chatty child, he at times finds it difficult to get along with people. Few at court would be overly impressed by his grasp of etiquette, but at least he does know how to hold his own in polite company. He's fine. He is the son of my heir, I believe. But he's the second son, so we're probably okay. My first son is quite nice, actually. Okay, we're in a good position here. I don't know why it keeps telling me I can claim my liege's title when I already have a claim. Grandson can marry. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, I almost turned off hydrates today. I didn't end up the reason I was going to turn off hydrates is no longer relevant, but claim on Mariel seems good. Will not result in an alliance, but that's okay. We might be able to use that claim later. Where's my water, though? Hello, hello! Hello, fake long game. Let me stretch. Why am I sideways? Yeah, I only started turning sideways like last week. What's going on? There must be a setting that got changed somewhere along the way. You like it? I don't hate it, but I don't know. I want to be able to look forward when I'm looking forward. I just don't like that it drifts. I'm learning to rotate. It's true, it's true. Rotation. Alright, I'm pausing again. Okay, betrothal. Need to unlock full body movement to prevent it. I would love to. I would love to have full tracking, or at least hand tracking. I don't know if I can do hand tracking with the way I have my mic set up, though. I'd have to probably move my mic. Because my hands are kind of under and in front of the mic right now. I'm holding them up as if you can see them, and I think that would block hand trackers. Who is this? Is he my ally? Is that why I'm swaying him? Yes. Okay, to make Mahasamta Mahadeva more susceptible to my attempts at approaching him, and I can include a compliment in my next missive to his court. He's shy, calm, and brave. I'm gonna mention his assertive presence. Source of joy for me. I cannot help but think we might both benefit from increased communication. Excellent. Like, as much as I enjoy the, well, see, that's the thing. Do I want to try and invest in hand tracking, or would I rather invest in Live 2D again? I kind of have to pick one. One's going to be a lot more expensive than the other, though. Bamboozled myself today. Stumbled upon the Tomar's a criminal meme and thought it was legit. Oh, I haven't seen that one. I've ridden, taken aim, and struck so many times I thought nothing could upset my rhythm. As I take yet another gallop down the practice range, a commotion I cannot fully see makes my horse rear up. For an instant, momentum keeps me pinned to the back of the horse as it starts shaking. Then, as time is flowing slow, I can feel myself becoming dislodged. I'm gonna spend the prestige. Ooh, we don't have a lot of prestige. End goal redeemed to switch back and forth between 2D and 3D. Maybe... I mean, it's an expensive investment to lean into both. Can I afford to be wounded? I'm going to take the chances here. I'm thrown to the hard-packed ground, the pain of the impact rushing through every bone in my body. Stable boy comes running just a little too late. Alright, I'm not in great shape. Oh, aggravated wound too, great. When I deep dive into Stamper and... Interesting. Yeah, I'm probably not investing much into stream anytime soon at this point. Oh, my daughter. My daughter needs an educator. Diplomacy and intrigue. Yeah, my son can educate her. Wait, is she, She already has an intrigue education. Okay, that's what I was looking for. One morning, as I'm getting ready to face the day, my daughter, Guj Resistance member, approaches me. Found this while exploring the castle yesterday. You should have it. Hands over a small tattered coin purse. She does have a stewardship education. I'm gonna take the money. I can designate a guardian for my son. Intrigue as well, interesting. But I don't really have a good intrigue educator, so I'm gonna have him be educated in diplomacy. And I have a powerful vassal expects a position now. Okay, gotta juggle that. I might just let him be upset for the moment. I would rather let this guy be upset for not by firing him and have a better chancellor. Yeah, he's still happy with me. Just less so that's fine. So like real talk, I am considering I haven't really thought of it until just now that I do need to make a decision on whether or not I want to stick with 3D or go back to live 2D. Because I have an artist that I quite like, who I'm considering to get live 2D from. I just would need to find a rigger and get together the money. But there's also a few things that I want to do that would need 3D to work in order to just kind of kick things up a notch with streams. So I'll have to think about that. There's a lot of stuff that I haven't had a chance to experiment with that I want to work on right now. What in the world has happened to my daughter, Guj Resistance member? She's all bruised and beaten, and she refuses to name who did this to her. Was it an older child, or did she pester a noble to the point of fury? I don't want her to be shy. Paranoid and Craven aren't much better. Craven's not bad, but she's not going to be fighting much anyway. It does give her the intrigue boost. I said that extremely strangely. Why is my phone making so many noises? But Shy's really going to hurt her diplomacy. I'm going to take the stress to make her Craven. Craven patient, interesting. Betrothed can marry. Range betrothal, my granddaughter and the grandson of this guy. Sure. I could try to position him. Petition, that's the word, petition. What's going on over here? Are they at war? They are. They're expanding eastward. Okay. Declare war. Oh! Goose just got weaker. Fantastic. I think they had this land. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they never did. How am I looking? 44%. It's actually gone down. Convert faith task is finished. Let's fabricate a claim on Osso. Yeah, I do, I've been saying this for a little while, or at least thinking about it for a little while. I do want to bring back Feed My Addiction in one way or the other, and I have a few ideas for how to do so, but they would require 3D. I believe they would require me to stay 3D. But I haven't had the time to experiment with the software that would allow me to do it. With the start I wake, snapping my head out of the lit candle it had slid into by the many torments of Mara that stings. Bleary-eyed, I glance around the room. I must have fallen asleep without dousing the candle. It's lucky my hand fell on it if it had tipped into the bed. Must be more careful with these candles. And being able to do Feed My Addiction with that software would actually open me up to a lot of other things as well. I've lost the trait Wounded. That's excellent. My health is still poor, though, unfortunately. The Nangcho's world was appalled to learn that my Purohit was discovered gouging himself on a luxurious feast of baked truffles, fine cheeses, pomegranate cakes, and imported teas. The excessive indulgence of the feast has cast a dark shadow over his legacy, legitimacy even. While scandals among the Gelongs are nothing new, it's disquieting for one to occur so close to home. I will condemn him for his transgressions. How is my legitimacy, by the way? Oh, excellent. Okay. Culture diverged. Yarling. Huh. Alright. How am I going to get independent if I'm this weak? I think I need to go into Gouge proper. Like, I definitely want to go to war with Nimia. But maybe I attack Lungar next. Sappers is going to make my future wars much easier. Wonder if there's an opportunity to... Yes. What are my odds of murdering him at the wedding? Not very high. I only have 5 intrigue. I'm not going to the wedding. If he dies, we'll lose land. To a landless character? I don't think that's true. Betroth your daughter. To whomst? No. And let me take a look at my succession as well while it's on my mind. Yeah, I'm gonna lose a duchy. When and if I die. Six months left. Yeah, really poor secrecy, so I'm not gonna bother with that. Sunmo comes of age, my daughter. She's a skilled tactician and a holy warrior. Interesting. Kamala Khan. It's a cool name. So I now have an alliance with Sagya. Well, I think I did before, but... I don't think I can actually call Sagya into a rebellion like this. It's never been entirely clear to me how that works. Shit, those accursed children! My daughter, Gooch Resistance member, and her compatriot, Gyagar, were caught red-handed having snuck into the armory. Don't they know that weapons are dangerous? Gyagar had hurt himself, but fortunately, Gooch Resistance member ran outside and grabbed the nearest adult, admitting everything they'd done. Gooch Resistance member looks genuinely distraught. I don't think she'll be dishonest ever again. Arbitrary would be nice, but honest is actually going to be great for her Diplo, which is really what we're going for with her. Oh no, she's going for stewardship. Never mind. Arbitrary would not be good for her stewardship though, so I guess we're sticking with honest. It's virtuous at least. We are now known as the Honest. Spectacular, is it not? A cause for celebration, I think. Are we honest as well? Oh, we are. Excellent. We can petition again. Urbanize a county or underwrite a temple, though, is actually kind of tempting. I'm not going to worry about it right now, but that's tempting. I don't have a lot of counties that feel like good candidates for a new temple. See it done. Nor do I really feel the need for a new city in this county right now, either. Oh, my claim is quite cheap. Or the CB is quite cheap. So I'm gonna do it so immediately. And slow things down to speed 3 for the war, just to be safe. I'm gonna go ahead and assign Gopash, rough terrain expert, unyielding defender, and a military engineer. Wait, why does he only have commander skill? Oh. Just kidding, all those things I said are wrong. I thought that said 16, not 6. He has a lot of skills, though. I wish he was better. Okay, now I'm going to assign him because he is a siege commander. Still 8 months, but we have siege weapons and sappers. Gow! Gow, gow! Hey, Gustav, good to see you. Range betrothal. With Paro. This would actually be a useful alliance, even if not a particularly powerful one. Oh, they're within Gouge. Gouge is too strong. Okay, I can call allies to war. I don't think it's necessary. I really don't. Mountains fever. Eh? Where? Okay, hopefully it stays down there. Looks like they're gonna... Oh my god, dog. Nope, they're coming for us. 21 days, 9 days. Shit. Best course of action. There we go. Luckily, it's hills, not mountains. But they are going to be the defender here, and they have defensive buildings. Let's see how this goes. She seems to be barking at someone at the door. I'm going to go check on that. I'm so sorry for all the interruptions. I'm irritated, at least. 1 second, be right back. That is twice in 1 hour, which is 2 times too many. Okay, hi. There was a delivery at the door, so... You win this time, dog, but I'm still annoyed about it. My steward has honored me with a visit and has brought one of his courtiers along. Apoche approaches me excitedly. Well met, it pleases me to see you're thriving here in Kagyar. It occurred to me that Xiangnang might be of service in your court. He's an incredibly talented strategist. His mind is always spinning out possible tactics. I would make use of him myself, but alas, it doesn't seem possible. Would hate to see his great talent go to waste. Won't you take him in and unleash his potential? I wish this event had fired about 4 days sooner, or however long it would have been to have him lead this this battle, but he's excellent. You know, just the place for him. Okay, so we are unfortunately going to lose this battle. I'm sitting around the map table with Gopesh and Mayor Sunguru discussing our strategy for the ongoing war. Gopesh bangs his fists on the table and loudly proclaims we should charge the enemy directly and crush them with the sheer might of our armies, while Sunguru sits back and patiently advocates for us to secure critical locations and wait for the enemy to come to us instead. I would rather they come to us in this terrain. Would rather use Suguru's plan. Neither is going to help us in this battle. The counselor was slain. I lost legitimacy. It's both those are both unfortunate things. Betrothed can marry my son. Can marry this, sure. So my marshal was killed. No. This one seems better. However, now I am going to go ahead and call in my allies. so that I can actually finish up this war. Not to be negative on stream or anything, but I'm so frustrated with this dog. I don't know what to do in this apartment. It's like either I don't get time to myself and I don't get the apartment to myself, or I have to deal with the dog barking constantly when they're gone because she doesn't listen to me because she's not my dog and she's not trained. I don't know what to do. Other than try to move. Anyway, that's just me complaining. I don't need to be complaining on record. You know, I have been, speaking of things that I also complain about sometimes, I have been looking for work. So, fingers crossed on that. Hopefully I'll be seeing progress soon. Or, progress results. Results is probably the right term. Accolade successor found. Yeah, so now because of our the bonuses we just got, and because we're the defender here in the hills, we're gonna have, I mean, we're gonna absolutely crush them. Even with the losses we took in the last battle. Wishing you luck, thank you. The most recent round of job applications I made are not particularly promising. They're probably not gonna be much better than my current job, but I wanted to at least give it a try. During my afternoon stroll down the streets of Kagar, my daughter runs up to me. Father, they just started swinging at one another. She's interrupted by a high-pitched shriek, turning our attention to the fight down the street. Combatants appear to be a couple of young lads from my court, circling each other in preparation for another tussle. Break it up, both of you. There we go. By High Chiefdom Talam of Drazel. I don't know why Talam took this battle. This seems like he's going to lose. It's possible this could be our opportunity, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, the one nice thing about this, the job that I applied to, however, is, potentially, if things go well for me, I might be able to... I may be moving in the next 8 months. Hopefully shorter than that, but... And if I do so, I will, I'll hopefully, be able to transfer with this company to a location near the other place that I'm trying to move it. I'm trying to get permission to move into, let's put it that way. I'll still be staying with family, but I'll have a little more privacy and in a part of town that I'd rather be in. It's a little more centrally located. Well, not centrally, but... You want to marry Accident 5. There's 13. Sure. Four, three, two, one. Excellent. You know, not to air out my my personal life or anything. Have I talked about the other thing I'm working on? Although I say and then continue to talk about my personal life. I don't know if I've talked about the other thing. The two things I'm working on right now are outside of streaming. We have to jump jobs soon. They're changing shift hours, makes it impossible to attend college paralegal program. More importantly, collect on their tuition assistance. Oh, that's hard. I hope you find something just as good that works for you, because that sounds really frustrating. On that note, though, the other thing I'm working on, and part of why... Oh, no, this is my son. I was like, that's not my son. Oh, it's my shittier son. I don't feel quite as bad about that. I'm still pissed, but is going back to school. There we go. I just need to get that sentence out. And that's part of why I'm looking to... Part of the other reason I'm looking to move. It's located near one of the better schools in this area. News from the hills of Jigaze finally arrives in the hands of an exhausted messenger. I know immediately that something terrible has happened to my son. I could not have saved him, but no parent should outlive their child. Chinchok will not get away with this. What if I moida you? I have a terrible chance. Okay. Never mind. So, you know, certainly there's a bit of a possibility that a change in jobs and or going back to school may affect stream schedule. But I did recently make a promise that I'm not going to quit streaming anytime soon. I'm gonna keep at this, so don't have to worry about that. Where was I going? Why did I come in here? I could have sworn, right? Was looking for a something. Was it urgent? I have to get back to someone quickly next week. Yes, I think so. Ah, there it is. That's what I wanted. I needed that for... What was I thinking about? Recently, I feel like I'm not worthy to be Prabhu. Do others doubt themselves as I doubt myself? An unpressed claim. I just wanted to check. Damn this universe for placing such responsibilities on a wretch like me. I think we're gonna hit the hashish. Actually, inapathetic is probably a better pick for us. Oh no, that hurts our... No, just our prowess. Okay. Tell the cook to stop making my dinners. Alright, now it's a little late, but I am going to go into Whole of Body for the health boost. I want to try to stay alive long enough to press our claim on the kingdom. That being said, however, I'm going to put a cut in here and run ads. So everybody take this opportunity to get up and stretch your legs, rest your eyes, make a sandwich, get some water, make coffee if you need to, do whatever you have to do to take care of your meat vessel. You only get one of them, and it's important that it's taken care of. I will be back in 3 minutes, and I will see you then. Be right back.